it is day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. Every night, we get to see another amazing light display in our area.
Yeah, Dave's back in the studio. He's got green lit up behind him, but you got some lights to show us, buddy.
Oh, we've got some fantastic lights to show you. We're inside, A, because it's raining, and B, because we've got, of course, the stay-at-home order, but it doesn't mean we can't go out and check out lights. This is on Kenneth Avenue. This is Mike Hankey's place, and he has done it up. Thousands upon thousands of lights, and you can't really miss this place. It's on the 5600 block there of Kenneth Avenue, and as you drive down, it's depending on which way you're going, but if you're coming in, when you catch it, you will see how bright these lights are, because everywhere else there's hardly any lights compared to the Hankey household. So that is just a brief look at night number 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. Now let's talk a little about our numbers from this afternoon and how we finally started to feel like fall. There's a live look from our Holiday Inn Sacramento downtown arena camera looking over toward the Tower Bridge, and a lone Christmas tree on the top of the parking structure down there in Old Sacramento. And we should be averaging mid-50s. We did it finally in Sacramento. Yesterday we tied a record at 68. Hit a 61 in Stockton and 58 this afternoon around Modesto. For tomorrow, probably everybody should be getting into the mid-50s. Now, back to what else is lit up. Titan HD, as you can see, looks like Modesto's getting a pretty good drink right now. Stockton is still looking at some light rain. You get up to the north around the Sacramento area, there's a line right through here, almost like along I-5 and 99 here, or at least I-5. It's staying off to the west. It should wrap up as we go overnight and have something for maybe the early morning hours as far as rainfall, but it'll wrap up pretty quickly, and then we play the waiting game for that Sunday wet weather, which will get in here in the early morning hours of Sunday. So temperatures for the most part in the upper 40s and mid 40s right now here in the Central Valley. We've got that light rain to moderate rain coming down. It's still a little warm up there in the high country down at the lake, so it could be a wintry mix, but for the most part we still have a snow level up the west slope because it's cooler up that west slope right now. We've got a snow level right around the 5,000 foot mark. Tomorrow we'll see this rise in morning hours up to about 6,000 feet, and it'll get a little higher just in time for the end of the, at least on into Sunday into the end of the weekend. A lot of strong winds in the high country, and we're out of the southeast down here for most valley locations as we do this show. So we got the wet weather. It stretches all the way up toward Ukiah up here, and you can see the direction that it's coming in. So eventually we'll pick up maybe another little glancing blow of wet weather around the Sacramento area, and then we'll focus in on what's out here to the west. That, of course, is going to be our Sunday weather event, and you'll notice we'll probably pick up this portion right here, which will be the warm frontal portion, and that'll help run that snow level up on Sunday. So showers, still a chance early in the morning hours, probably be done before you guys even get up, but I just threw it in there just to cover ourselves. And then for the most part, we'll have partly cloudy skies here to mostly cloudy conditions, and we'll continue to have a few snow flurries early on in the day up there in the Sierras. So we got rain around right now. We'll start to wrap it up, and like we said, for the early morning hours, maybe a shower early. Temperatures in the mid-50s, a little gusty out of the north around Sacramento, sustained at 10, but gusting at about 20 miles per hour, so a little breezy, but that makes sense behind a system that will be exiting, and it looks like everybody will have a chance for a few showers. There might be something kind of hanging on over toward the coast through the day, but showers potentially in the wee hours of the morning for the Delta, the Central Valley. Slight chance of maybe something hanging on through mid-morning up there into the foothills, and snow early on. That should wrap up pretty quickly as well, and temperatures tomorrow pushing the upper 30s. All right, we've got some additional wet weather on Sunday. Any more out there farther down on the 7-day? We'll talk about it coming up in just a little while. Tony.